Attention, Madridista fans! Breaking news: Real Madrid has just announced an international friendly that could change the course of the club's preseason. And that's not all. Trent Alexander-Arnold is expected to start at right back, leaving captain Carvajal on the bench. And it doesn't stop there. Xabi Alonso is finally beginning his era as Real Madrid's head coach, with big-name reinforcements, and is already making headlines, even among Barcelona rivals. Before we go on, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any news from the biggest club in the world. Now let's get into the full story. Breaking news: Real Madrid has officially confirmed a pre-season friendly against Austria's WSG Tirol. The match will take place on August 12th, in Innsbruck, and will serve as the first real test for Xabi Alonso's squad ahead of their official La Liga debut for the 2025-26 season, scheduled for August 20th. After a well-deserved break, especially following the physical and emotional demands of winning the Club World Cup, Real Madrid players will return next week to the Valdebebas training center. Unlike other clubs that have already played several friendlies, Los Blancos prioritized rest for their athletes before beginning ball work. This approach has sparked some debate behind the scenes, with part of the Spanish media questioning the lack of a more intense preparation phase. But the board believes that, given the star-studded squad and the tight schedule from last season, physical and mental recovery was essential. Now, with the friendly confirmed, Xabi Alonso will finally get the chance to test his ideas on the pitch. Speaking of updates, a bombshell from inside the Real Madrid dressing room is causing a stir. Trent Alexander-Arnold is expected to start the season at right back ahead of captain Dani Carvajal. According to AS, Xabi Alonso intends to give Trent the starting spot, making the most of his technical ability and tactical versatility. The English fullback joined Real Madrid in June from Liverpool, with the Spanish club even choosing to pay a symbolic compensation fee to the Reds in order to bring him in early, allowing him to participate in the Club World Cup. According to reports from inside the club, the battle between Trent and Carvajal promises to be one of the fiercest internal competitions of the season. For now, the Englishman has the upper hand. His ability to act almost like a midfielder during offensive transitions is highly valued by the coaching staff. In Xabi Alonso's system, fullbacks are expected to contribute to build-up play, almost like playmakers, precisely Trent's strong suit. Additionally, Trent's playing style fits perfectly with the new manager's philosophy. His vision, accurate long passes, and ability to switch play quickly are powerful weapons in the new Real Madrid being built. Furthermore, Trent can also be used as a defensive midfielder in emergency situations, which adds even more tactical flexibility. But no one should underestimate Dani Carvajal. The experienced captain has fully recovered from a serious ACL injury and is ready to fight for his spot. He's still seen as the strongest defender for the position, with excellent marking skills and defensive positioning. And of course, his leadership on and off the pitch weighs heavily during decisive moments. The coaching staff has already indicated that there will be rotations, especially in the early months of the season, but ultimately, one player will see more minutes. For now, the trend is that Trent starts, but this battle is expected to last the entire year. Xabi Alonso's arrival marks a new era for Real Madrid. The Spanish coach, a club legend and former national team icon, now has the task of keeping the club at the top of European football, and he already has some key reinforcements to help him do just that. It's worth remembering that Alonso arrives with massive credibility after going unbeaten and winning the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. His tactical philosophy is already being implemented in Valdebebas: dynamism, high pressing, tactical intelligence, and above all, modern and attacking football. That's the style he plans to bring to the Santiago Bernabéu bench. In addition to Trent, Real Madrid has also brought in Endrick, who is finally joining the senior squad, and young centre-back Rafa Marin, back from loan and under close observation. These additions suggest that Alonso is aiming to balance youth with experience, an essential formula to maintain high performance over the long season. As always, the rivalry with Barcelona promises to be a story of its own. After dealing with Hansi Flick's arrival last season, now Barca will have to face Xabi Alonso's influence at Real Madrid. In an interview with RAC1, Barcelona midfielder Gavi spoke about Real Madrid's new manager. He's a great coach. He proved that at Bayer Leverkusen. They have a really good team and signed good players. But we need to focus on ourselves, said the young star. Despite complimenting the rival, Gavi made it clear that Barcelona will stick to its own path. We have a great squad and need to concentrate on our own journey, game by game, and see what happens. I don't want to focus on them. We do our thing and try to win every match. These comments show that the tension between the two giants is already heating up even before the season begins. With new coaches on both sides, a revamped Real Madrid, and a rising young core at Barcelona, the 2025-26 season promises to be one of the most electrifying in recent years. Meanwhile, behind the scenes in the transfer market, Real Madrid continues to monitor potential reinforcements and opportunities. Sources close to the club indicate that the board remains open to further signings, especially if the right opportunity arises that fits Alonso's long-term project. Rumors suggest that the club is eyeing a new centre-back and even a creative midfielder, key roles in Alonso's system. In addition, several youth players may be integrated into the senior squad during training and friendlies, especially given the positive impressions left by names like Nico Paz, Arda Güler, Marvel, and Raúl Asensio. Alonso, known for valuing young talent, is expected to keep a close eye on these players during preseason. The chance to see a Real Madrid team with a stronger academy identity and a clear tactical philosophy is exciting for the fans. Now, the fanbase is eager to see how the team performs in its first tests and whether the promises made during the summer will translate into results on the pitch. The 2025-26 season is taking shape, and Real Madrid is once again poised to be one of the main contenders in world football. It's also worth noting that the friendly against WSG Tirol will serve as a showcase for fans to get an early glimpse of Alonso's tactical setup. Will we see a midfield trio of Valverde, Bellingham, and Tchouaméni? How will Trent fit into the defensive line? And who will lead the attack as the starting striker at the beginning of the season? These questions will start to be answered on August 12th, in the first major test of the new Real Madrid. So, Madridista, what did you think of all this news? Do you like the idea of playing WSG Tirol? Do you agree with Trent Alexander-Arnold starting? Can Carvajal win his spot back? And what are your expectations for Xabi Alonso in this new chapter? Leave your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and share this video to help support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, Madridista. See you next time with more updates, behind-the-scenes insights, and news about the greatest club in the world, Real Madrid.